Are you ready to decorate your home or do some renovations? You want it to be beautiful, but you also want it to be practical and not cost the moon. Most people know what they want. They just need a little bit of help pulling it all together. Today, let's talk about the 5 biggest mistakes that people make during renovations. I've been working with clients for 20 years and I've seen this too many times. The first one is picking finishes from a teeny tiny sample that you think you love. Look at this beautiful limestone on the left, a bit of timber flooring on the right. But in reality, what you can find is lots of markings in the tile you had no idea that was there, and maybe more variation than you expected in your timber floor. So make that trip down to Bunnings, get your sample pots, put a couple coats on the wall, stand back and really get a feeling for what you like, both during the daytime and the nighttime, because there's different lighting. Second one is not moving out. This is meant to save a bit of money and it'll actually cost you in stress and potentially your marriage. Dust, paint, workmen, do I need to say more? It's honestly too stressful, don't do it. Going with the cheapest quote, which may not really be cheap at all. This is my famous triangle. Actually, it's not my famous. I don't know why I'm claiming it. But really, you can have good and fast, good and cheap, or fast and cheap. But you absolutely may not, under any circumstances, have all three. It just doesn't exist. It'd be nice if it did, but it doesn't. Please don't fall in love with trends that are super hot right now, especially if you've seen them on TV. I know some of you guys love these shows, and yes, you can get ideas, but tweak them a little, because anything that's been a huge hit on the block, you will hate several years from now. Not specifying everything before you start. What this enables contractors to do, even if they're not trying to cheat you, is they bid the holes. Whatever they don't know, they're going to put in the lowest possible specification. And then when you say, oh, I wanted this tile, which is $60 a square meter, and they've allowed for one that's $15 a square meter, your budget's going to get very leaky very fast. If you want to watch the full video where I go into the 10 biggest mistakes in a lot more detail, as well as how to avoid them, check it out along with lots of other free videos at thegoodroom.net. And of course, we love to socialize and the opportunity to get to know you. And we are at all the usual haunts. On Instagram, we are at _goodroom. Don't forget the underscore. On Facebook, we are at The Good Room Design. And within Facebook, we have a really cool private Facebook group, which we encourage you to join, because it's there that we actually chat. People post pictures, people post tips. I do sort of extensive how-to videos, and I comment on other people's photos. So it's a bit of an opportunity for some free interior design. And on Pinterest, we've got loads of cool pictures on The Good Room. Hope to see you there.